My name is Angela Scroggins. I'm here to conduct a brief interview with the fellow Sociology Club members, along with Mr. Ellis. He is the advisor of Sociology Club, as well as a professor here at Kish. He teaches social problems, race and ethnic relations, intro to sociology, and marriage and family.
All right, well, I'm Chase Riley. I'm the treasurer.
I'm Krista McMullen. I'm the secretary.
And I'm Pernell Lionel, the advisor.
And then Raheem, the president, couldn't make it today, but that's okay. All right, so I just have a few questions for them. What can students expect when they join the Sociology Club if they're interested?
What students can expect is that this is like student ran. Like I know my advisor, he told us that like we make the group. He's just there to be like the connect. He's our connect. So, you know. That's basically what you can expect.
And a lot of the goal is to be more out in the community of Kish and get students more involved and more aware of the subjects we talk in the Sociology Club.
What type of students would you recommend to join this club? You know, like more extroverted, introverted?
I think both would really contribute to whether we're in here talking about discussions on what we want to bring out into the hallways, what kind of events we want to plan. Introvert, extrovert would, help either.
Definitely outgoing people that aren't afraid to speak to people, inform people, and to educate people, or even encourage people to join or talk to other people about Sociology Club.
So what would you guys say the main goal for Sociology Club is?
Being able to organize your own program in order to advise people on what you want to advise them on, educate them,
and another way to apply sociology, especially if it's in your field, it's gonna really help you greatly going out into the career world with what you've achieved in this club and what you've demonstrated in that aspect.
As the group's advisor, things that I think that are important is that, for a student who is an introvert and an extrovert, both students, depending on what their strengths are, can contribute to this particular group. There are a lot of things that students get to take away when they become members of an academic student organization like this one. It gives you an opportunity to apply some of the stuff that you learn in the classroom to real life situations. And as I was just prompted by Tom, is to bring up cultural competence. Because one of the things that we get an opportunity to talk about in all of our sociology classes is how things like culture shapes people's identity. How do we deal with difference in the situations we find ourselves in? Because even as a group, when we're working in, let's say for instance, I'm an introvert. And I don't know if you would know that, but it's always been a challenge for me to do public speaking, but now I do it as part of my job. And to be quite honest with you want to know where that started? It started when I was a student and I got involved in hall government when I was at WIU, and in the other student organizations that I had an opportunity to participate in, that got an opportunity to learn to do some public speaking and to get over that fear, because I got to practice it when I was in college.
Yeah, great advice,
I think honestly, any student has a place in Sociology Club. We have behind the scenes work where we need people, to construct programs, people to work on doing research for our programs, and then we need people to present these programs. We really love extroverts because, you could be the face of the organization that presents all these programs, and you could also be the one that's bringing people into this academic club.
What would you guys like to tell students about Sociology Club? Overall, brief.
I think the best thing about Sociology Club is because you really get to bounce off other minds that don't necessarily think like yours, but definitely have the same interest in pursuing what is the issue and how to address these issues. And it's better to brainstorm with others than alone.
Definitely, yeah, synergy.
Yeah, I think for me it really helps me broaden my horizon when it comes to viewing certain situations or statistics or whatever we talk about in here, and also it really helps me utilize my skills and talents for what I want to do it with my career, and like Dr. Ellis said, that you can strengthen those in the future with your career.
Nice.
Also being able to express what you think that needs to be talked about, that a lot of students don't normally talk about or feel comfortable talking about.
How did you guys hear about Sociology Club?
Professor Ellis.
I actually, they had all the little fairs set up, and I came across it because I want to be a like a social worker. Sociology is my major, so
There you go.
I was really excited about this group.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That like Kish actually offers something, you
Mhm.
know.
Yeah.
Most definitely. Do you think like overall students should join clubs? Why or why not?
Student success can actually be linked to student activities. So students that are more involved with student activities and student organizations actually do better in school.
Yeah, definitely.
Also being able to meet other people that aren't even like you, you know, being able to make new friendships and, you know, being able to make connections with people, it's awesome.
The research available on student success does indicate that, you know, students who build relationships, you know, with their peers and with people in the community and with people on campus like faculty and staff, it positively impacts their retention, you know, from the beginning of the semester to end and from semester to semester. And it also helps them to improve on their skills so that they can be successful when they face the challenges that they will be faced with as they move towards graduation. And so, you know, you're like thinking that the more active and involved students are, you know, on the campus, the more likely we are to see them the next semester and to see them walk across the stage. And that, to me, is the most important thing, getting you guys out of here. So that you can not only do big things on campus, but you do big things, you know, outside of campus.
What do you guys do to like promote this club to others? Like, do you tell people about it?
Actually, we were going to work on some posters that we were going to hang up.
Flyers.
Yeah.
And maybe have a table or two to
Yes.
advertise
Inform.
the club. Yeah,
Mhm.
inform the club.
Yeah. Thank you guys for taking time out of your club
You're
meeting
welcome.
for this. So you
Yeah.
guys will see yourself on the Kaleidoscope, K-Scope online.
Okay.
Thank you guys.
Thank you.
So